Welcome back to the Retro Sports Gamer channel. I am continuing to break down roster and team of the different teams in Madden NFL 2003, doing it on the PlayStation 2, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are up. So I'm going to take a look at the team, organize the depth chart to the team's maximum capacity of what they can do. And then I'm going to play a game versus the computer on All Pro, which the chat will choose the team. So, what's up, Sean, in the chat? Let's look at the quarterbacks on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So, you have 4 on the Buccaneers, which you don't get 4 all the time. Brad Johnson is their starter. Then you have Rob Johnson, who played some meaningful downs for the Buffalo Bills, if you remember that. Sean King, he had some pretty good years on the Buccaneers. And then Joe Hamilton on the IR. So let's see what these quarterbacks have to offer. Speed-wise, Joe Hamilton, 65. That's in this game, that's pretty close to a scrambler. Although he's probably not the best passer, and we'll see that in a moment. Sean King, he has a little bit of mobility. Rob Johnson's not too bad either. And then Brad Johnson at 39 speed's a pure pocket passer. So their strength, Brad Johnson's the strongest, has the highest awareness. Awareness really helps the rating when the awareness is high, but to me, the awareness only matters when the player's computer controlled, where that's not going to happen too often with the quarterback. So I don't think it matters that much with the quarterbacks, to be honest with you, because you're going to be controlling the quarterback all the time. Agility, looks like Joe Hamilton and Sean King got a little bit of agility. Stamina is the best for those guys, and Rob Johnson at a 93. Acceleration is good for Joe Hamilton at 72, so he could get away from some blitzing defensive linemen. Looks like they're not wide receivers, obviously. Carrying the ball, Joe Hamilton will fumble the least. So he might be a utility against like really slow defenses. You could maybe run a little bit with him. What's up, Tim Tresh? How's it going? Break tackle, King and Hamilton. So this is what matters most. Throw power, throw accuracy. So Brad Johnson is the more accurate quarterback. Rob Johnson has a better arm, not as accurate. Sean King's still pretty good accuracy at 81, 78 throw power. And Joey Hamilton, bad throw accuracy. That's why you really wouldn't want to play him. So you could put in Sean King, but he's not really fast enough to justify it. So you're just really going to stick with Brad Johnson or Rob Johnson on this team. Yeah, I could say you're probably right. I mean, Brad Johnson was a good quarterback at times. Maybe he did get snubbed a little bit. But his throw accuracy is where it should be. Throw power is pretty low for him, but still good. And there you go. So toughness, injury. Wow, Rob Johnson's going to get injured a lot. All right, let's move on to the running backs. No, the Bucs are no slouch in this game, and you'll see that when we get to the defense. So running backs, also not too great here. Allstott is as a halfback in this game, which doesn't rate him as high, but we'll look at his break tackle. Maybe you just put him in at fullback. We'll see what looks like the best option for this team. So Pittman's not too slow at 89, which is good. You got Stecker, which, wow, he's only an 85. I thought he was always a fast, shifty back. I think that's pretty low for him. And then Travis Stevens, a rookie. So really Pittman's going to be your best bet. Allstott, I think we're probably going to end up putting him back at fullback. But let's see anyways. Jason Grays, what's up? So strength is high on Allstott, 66 for Pittman. High awareness for Allstott at 90. Agility is better for Pittman, 88. So these are really the top two backs on the team, so I'm going to talk about them the most unless something else stands out with the other guys. Allstott's got good acceleration. Pittman's is at 86. Allstott at a 90. Pittman's got good hands for our running back, 73 catch. Pretty good for Allstott too at 69. Carrying the ball, they're all in the 60s. That's gonna calculate it how much they fumble. Jumping's the best for Pittman. So break tackle, this is where we figured Allstott would be very high, and he's at a 96. So you could leave him in at tailback, running back, halfback, whatever you want to call it. But I don't know. Pittman's just got that. He's quite a bit faster. 11 rating. Tackling wise, doesn't matter. And let's see, injuries. Well, they're both 80s, the top two back. And toughness. What's up, James Bond? Yeah, I think so, Tim. I think that's what we'll end up doing in the depth chart. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe you could get back. I'll probably be on until about midnight. All right, so fullback is Cook, 67 speed. So there's nothing great here. 82 stamina, 85 acceleration. Not bad receiving, 68. Let's see where his run block and pass block is, 50, 58. So we'll look real quick back at Allstott's to see what his is, because that matters at fullback, and he's 50 and 60. So yeah, that's probably where we're going to put Allstott, is back at fullback, where he is in most of these Madden games of this era. He's more of an Allstott for sure. Answering the chat here. Wide receivers, you got a true number one here in Keyshawn Johnson, and he's the fastest on the team. I remember Keyshawn had one of these years where he had like 100 receptions and only one touchdown reception. I don't know if this was the year, but he's a productive receiver, just didn't have the touchdowns. Thomas Jones, I don't know. He might have. He's not on this roster. Maybe he's on the Bills, or no, he wasn't on the Bills. I'm not sure. I was not a Madden maniac in the 90s. I picked it up in the 2000s. Early 2000s, I was a Madden maniac. All right, so Keyshawn's 92 overall. Keenan McCardell, 80. Joe Jaravicious, the thing with him is he's 6'5", so he's a jump ball guy. That's something that's key that you want to remember. Marquise Walker, Keith Poole, Carl Williams. All right, so Keyshawn's fastest 88. I haven't been following the NBA. Pretty much anything after 2020 and shutdowns I really haven't followed. So I don't know. I didn't see the fight between Howard and Davis. Strength-wise, looks like Keyshawn and Joe Jaravicious are strongest. Best awareness on Keyshawn Johnson. Great stamina on Keyshawn Johnson, 99, 88 for McCardell, 84 for Jaravicious. So they are three deep at receiver, which is nice. An acceleration, Keyshawn, 88. Great catch rating for him as well. Johnson, 95, 90 for McCardell. So that's great hands at 1 and 2. And Jaravicious is good at 83, and he's tall for the jump ball guy. Johnson's not going to cough that ball up too much at that 87 carry rating. And, wow, he has a 93 jump too. So he's 6'4". He's going to be another jump ball guy for sure with that jump rating. Jaravicious, 88. So you don't have the speed demons on this. in this wide receiving core, but you have jump ball guys. He's not the most knowledgeable hockey fan I know. Yeah, Madden 2004 roster. Yep, that makes sense for Thomas Jones. Yeah, decent wide receiving core. Keyshawn's going to break the most tackles with that 68 rating. And he's the best blocker, too. 43-49 at receiver. So Keyshawn, really the total package, he's, besides not being the fastest guy, he's a 93 toughness. And toughness rating, I believe it's just how they recover from an injury. So these kind of go hand in hand. So yeah, good wide receiving core on the Bucs. Tight end. So Deontay's telling me what happened. Davis took the coach's playbook and hit the other guy upside the head. Oh wow. Well, I'll have to look at the instant replay on that one. Ken Dilger is looking like your starter for sure. Yoder at 39, not gonna make the cut. 60 speed for Dilger, 57 here for Marco Battaglia. Let's see if there's anything good to really look at here. Oh, catch rating's pretty good for Dilger, so you could throw to him at least. I wouldn't be throwing to Battaglia too much. What's up, Adam? Carry rating, no jumping really. Break tackle's not terrible for Dilger, 65. And he's 6'5". Run block, pass block 62, run block 68. So yeah, he's definitely your featured tight end. I mean, no ifs, ands, or buts about that one. Keyshawn might be overpowered. Yeah, like you said, he had like 100 receptions, so he definitely was very effective, just didn't get in the end zone. He definitely might have been overrated a little bit, yeah. So let's look at the offensive line. Left tackle looks like you got two formidable guys. Walker's the fastest. They're both strong, 90 and 92. 83 acceleration. That's much better for Walker. And let's look at the pass block, run block, 87, 85. And Ogden is also in the 80s, 84, 80. So maybe he's a guy we fill in on the other side. We'll see how the rest of the line looks. Good left guard. Kerry Jenkins, 39 speed, 90 strength. Good acceleration, 73, 70 stamina. 89 pass block, 91 run block. Very good. Let's see what the stamina was on these guys. 65, not too good for Walker. Okay. Good, solid, good center. 86 overall. Washington, 68. 92 strength, so they got a lot of 90s on the line in strength, which is what you want to see. 89 awareness. 85 acceleration. Gets going quick. And he's 83, 82 pass block, run block. So, line so far looking pretty solid. Maybe a little weakness on the right guard. He had 600 yards in 10 games in 2003. Yeah, that's pretty weak for sure. Well, this was based off the 2002 season. So what did he do in 2002? Coleman, 70 overall, 43 speed, 88 strength. So first guy really on the starting lineup that's not in the 90s on strength. Acceleration pretty slow, 59. Pass block, 79, 83 run block. So yeah, he's formidable. Might be a little weak link. No, the right tackle. So this is where we might put a left tackle in at right tackle, because 63 is not going to get it done here. Are the coaches in this game generic, or is Coach Gruden making his triumphant return to Madden tonight? Well, we do playbook analysis as well as I'm playing, so I think Gruden's going to make his comeback. It's going to be big time. So 36 speed, 26 is terrible for Pearson. They're not as strong on the line. 85, 83, 66 awareness. That's low. You don't want that for a starting tackle. 45 acceleration. Pass block only is 74 and 79 for Wunsch. And even lower for Pearson. 80 injury, 82 toughness. Yeah, that's much better. 1,000-yard season, over 70 catches, 5 TDs. It's pretty low average, though. Yeah, 14. All right, so we're probably going to fill in on the depth chart, Obden or Walker over there, and get this guy out of the game. He's not good. So overall, with that change, they should be solid on the line. Let's take a look at the defense. This is where Tampa Bay shines. So Marcus Jones obviously going to get the start here with Spires as a 48 overall. So he's a 62 speed, which is all right on the D-line. 83 strength, 75 awareness, 66 agility. 76 acceleration is good to get around the line. And tackling is solid at 80. Definitely can be better on the D-line. See where the jump's at. Just for batting down balls. 57, not too good. So left end. Tim saying the O-line has strength, athleticism, but the ratings aren't there to back it up. Simeon Rice on the other side. So here's the star end. He's still not super high rated. 86 overall, 72 speed. That's great. You're not going to put in whims here. 81 strength, 85 awareness, 71 agility for Rice, 68 stamina, 79 acceleration. So he's definitely a pass rushing end. He makes it tough for scrambling quarterbacks. And let's see, tackling rating's not that good though. 77 only, 58 jump. .85 toughness. So Simeon Rice looking good there. And there's a D tackle for you. And he's backed up. Two big 300-pounders. Warren Sapp and Anthony McFarland. Yep, well, yeah, definitely. What's up, Infamous Smoke? And you don't run the Bucs for their receivers O-line, that's for sure. So, Warren Sapp is at a 99 overall. That's as high as you can go. 61 speed, 59 for McFarland. That's pretty good for D tackles. They don't get too fast. 92 strength, 90. 93 awareness for Sapp, 77. That's going to be good for Sapp because you're not going to be controlling him. And he's going to have good awareness there. 65 agility, 56 for McFarland. Stamina is still pretty good for D tackles, 75 and 73. Unbelievable acceleration at D tackle at 95 for Sapp, 74 for McFarland. And tackling is very high for Sapp at 94. McFarland good too at 87. And let's see, this guy's at 84 injury, 96 toughness, 85. Yeah, I thought Simeon Rice would have been a little bit higher too. Yeah. How aware you got to be? Is that a question? Um, you got to be aware. You got to be aware and getting right in there. What's up, Felipe? So left outside linebacker looks like a weakness here. Singleton and Golden. 73 speed isn't bad though. 71 strength, pretty weak. Agility 68. 40 a catch. Tackling 76, not the worst either. His awareness is only a 60. That's probably where his rating is getting majorly knocked. Catch 48, he's not going to be picking off too much either. So yeah, this is definitely a weakness in the defense right here. Ruining the pass rush, man, 2003. Ruining your Monday Night Football 2021. Middle linebacker, so this is the first time we really haven't had a good one. Quarles and Webster. Looks like 67-65. You might have to make a judgment call on who you want in the game. Webster's faster at 72 over 70. He's also stronger. His awareness is lower, but if you're controlling him, that's not going to matter as much. Agility 69-67. Stamina is better for Quarles. Acceleration, Webster's a little bit one notch up. Catch is pretty close, 55-53. Tackling's better for Webster over Quarles, 82 over 81. I mean, in key areas, Webster's a little bit better. So I'd probably just put him in. It's not a huge difference, but he's stronger, a little bit faster, can tackle a little bit better. You might as well just put him in, especially if you're controlling the middle linebacker. Oh, I got you, Patrick. All right, now this is the linebacker you really want to focus on. Derek Brooks. He's on 96 overall, 83 speed, 73 strength, 93 awareness, very high, 80 agility, 95 stamina, 94 acceleration. Catches in super high at 58. Jumps solid for a linebacker. Tackling over a 90. So yeah, he's a very fast linebacker. Interceptions is not as high. Might be someone to user control as well. But I'll probably just stick with one of the middle linebackers and let Derek Brooks roam wild with that 93 awareness and 83 speed. So let's look at the cornerbacks. Rondé Barber is obviously a good lockdown first. And Kelly's all right. And then at 78, and then Dwight Smith, your nickel corner. Let's take a look at them. Solid speed for the first three guys. 91, 90, and 88. Strength's never going to be too high on the cornerbacks. Good awareness for Barber at 88. He's also got the highest agility at 91. Kelly at 88. Stamina for Kelly, 96 is the highest on the team over Barber. Acceleration, good for Barber at 91 and Kelly 87. Really high catch rating for a DB, 74. He's going to be picking some balls off. Good for Kelly too at 65 and then goes down from there. Jump is good for Barber at 5'10". You're going to need that for batting down some balls and getting interceptions. Kelly's an 88, Smith 86. So they can get up there and deflect some passes. Tackling solid, 64 and 63 is good for cornerbacks. And then Smith at a 58, so you got good tackling corners. And guys who aren't going to get injured that much either. After QB, most positions are pretty similar. You have a few things you're responsible for. Well, let's look at the free safety. Dexter Jackson's not too good here. At least he's in the 80s speed, but I don't like anyone slower than a 84, really. But Howell's not going to be a guy you put in. Even though he has that safety chin on him, his ratings are terrible. 63 awareness for Jackson, 59 strength. See if there's anything like good about him. 75 acceleration. Catch isn't awful. Jumps okay at 80. Tackling's horrible. 63 for a safety. Well, I wouldn't say it is bad. I don't want him back there. It's maybe horrible is a little bit too strong of a word. 70 for Howell. Man, not looking great at free safety, but there's other guys on the defense that can pick up the slack. Like John Lynch, the guy on the other side, looking mighty high in his rating. So they got some defensive studs on every line of the defense. So Dexter Jackson, Super Bowl MVP. Yeah. I mean, did he really deserve this 67? I don't know. I really don't know. Seems pretty low for him. But Lynch is at 81 speed, so he's not fast. He's definitely not fast, Lynch. He's a 95 overall, so they're not too fast at safety. 95 awareness, 83 agility, 95 stamina, acceleration, 94. That's all great. Catch is pretty solid at 63. Tackling 91, very high. He's not going to be missing tackles. That's what you want back there. And, yeah, John Lynch is a good one. 98 toughness. So, good defense. You got a good kicker, Martin Gramatica. A boisterous kicker. And where is his kick power? 96 kick power, 87 accuracy. Tom Tupa. Oh, this is a good one to look at because you got a fifth-string quarterback. Because I bet you he's a backup quarterback on the Phoenix Cardinals in Tecmo Super Bowl. He did play some quarterback. Let's see it. See, throw power, throw accuracy, 73, 67. So he has. I mean, it's not good by any means in this game, but you can definitely throw him in at quarterback if you needed to, or if you just wanted to mess around. So there's guys like that have played multiple positions in the NFL, and they will give him that respect. And then 81 kick power, kick accuracy. Lynch missed a lot of tackles in any Barry Sanders highlight reel. Who didn't miss tackles on Barry Sanders? And there's the team. So you got really every line of defense. You got an absolute superstar. So defense is their strength, even though you got some weak spots. All right, let's look at the depth chart. I don't think we're changing too much. I'm going to leave Brad Johnson in there and Pittman. We're going to put Allstott at, what is this, fullback? Yeah, fullback 1. We'll put Allstott. And there's no reason to really change the wide receivers here. Dilger, only guy that makes sense is your first tight end. And then the one change we have to make is the right tackle out of here. I'm going to put Oben slow too. But yeah, I'm going to put Oben over here. A little bit better. And then on the line, you got no one lower than a 70 overall. 66 tackles, 2 forced fumbles, 2.5 sacks, 4 INTs in 2001. Yeah, 2001. So, here before. But you got a point there, Tim. So, defensively, ends are good. D tackles got the right 2 guys starting. Singleton, I said Webster's just a little bit better. This is really just a preference thing. It's not really going to mean that much. Brooks, the star of the linebacking core. You got Barber, Kelly Smith. That all looks fine. Dexter Jackson and Lynch back there. Kick returners. Let's see, is there anyone? Smith is your... Is he a starting corner? I can't remember already. No, so we're going to put him in there. I don't think this is a very fast team overall. You don't really have any burners. Put Smith back there. Stecker always return kicks, even though he's pretty slow. 85. And we'll put Smith back there again. So not a ton of changes to the depth chart. Yeah, Sanders for sure makes everyone look stupid. You're solid at both tackle and center. Most important for a pass pro. Yeah, it is a shame Barry retired before this, but I don't think they could have emulated his moves. I mean, you could do the juke in this, but they're not the Barry Sanders juke. All right, so let me know who you want me to play. We're going to head into a game here with Tampa Bay. Take a look at their playbook, see how I like it. Just showing you I'm playing on All Pro. And I always go as the home team. Last time I played, I won a game with the Browns. There you go. 93 defense. Offense is not that great. Keyshawn's really the star. On offense, an 82 overall team. So who do you want me to play? Play Big Blue. Get that. Last time I played the Ravens with the Browns. Well, I just used the Ravens. I mean, I could play them again, but I'd rather play someone else. The Ravens weren't too hard to take down. Rams. The Rams are like the best team in the game, the greatest show on turf. Gruden versus the Raiders. I like that one. Let's go with that matchup. And they're both 82 overall. Well, let's get the Raiders helmet in there. And it's a little small. Let's change that. Let's fit that to size. Looks better. Raiders Super Bowl rematch would be good. John says the Rams are his favorite all-time team. And there he is, John Gruden coaching the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Brian Callahan and the Oakland Raiders. Defense cover 2. Buccaneers with their new logo. It should be a good one. And as I always say, the graphics hold up well in this game. Classic Al Michaels and John Madden commentary. These games hold up well. This is my favorite Madden because I like how they rated the players in this game. They didn't care about hurting any feelings. This is pure solid gameplay before they added in any of the call them gimmicks or just extra features that maybe you didn't need. Playmaker, hit stick, truck stick, that kind of stuff. And they really fine-tuned the animations. Everything feels fluid. And the passing game's not overpowered. Defense isn't overpowered. It just feels like a really balanced game.
He's got a handful of sacks. There's a good chance that could happen this one.
You're looking forward to the Raiders breakdown, yeah. With they got Rice, Tim Brown. It should be fun. Yeah, the Raiders were fun to watch with Rich Gannon at quarterback. West Coast offense got down the field efficiently. Picked up first downs. I'm going to kick first. Eric Dickerson.
Both teams are ready, so let's go to the field for the opening kickoff.
I never really got to see him. Yeah, Jerry Rice did play good on the Raiders.
He kicks it off.
I still rather play this era of Madden versus the current Madden. Not that I hate on the current Madden games. I just like the pace of these games much better.
Thanks, Melissa. Man in motion.
Just going here, Tampa 2 here.
Looking for an option.
Dropped.
Over to the left. He just dropped that one.
There's really no excuse for that. You just have to catch those balls.
Yeah, Tim's saying this is from the era where the game was still balanced.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Charles Woodson's probably good. Could maybe even put him in at receiver if you had to. Short gain.
And he stops at the 27-yard line. Pickup of about 5.
Yeah, Woodson's always fast and he has good catch rating, so he's a utility guy for sure.
They need 5.
Can do kick returns. So I've just been pretty boring on defense so far, just sitting in Tampa 2. Oh, Gannon with that sidearm. Let's see a replay. They show it. Tim Brown. Look at that sling. Gannon used to throw the sidearm like this. It's nice that they added that. See that? He did throw balls like that a lot. Pass rush didn't get there. I'm going to start mixing it up a little bit here. Go, man.
It's 1st and 10.
Oh, because we're the team breakdowns, just to keep it consistent, I just play at home with whatever team I'm using.
Gannon gives the ball off. Tries the middle. That run won't move them forward.
What's up, Alex, by the way?
Open up any holes to run through or give them room to work with.
9 yards to go.
Gannon.
Only one man in the backfield. Garner to carry it.
Charlie Garner getting some yards.
Records the stop at the 41-yard line. 5-yard gain.
Yeah, I did drive by it as well. Never was in the stadium or saw him play there or anything, but I did drive by it when I was in California. Draw plays. 4th down.
At the 37-yard line. And he picks up about 4.
Inches. Computer's not gambling in the first quarter.
Ball on the 37-yard line. Number 9 lines up in the backfield for the punt.
But good defense stops a good Raiders offense. Let's take a look at the Bucs in John Gruden's playbook. So they got a few different sets in the shotgun, which I always like. I got a call play here quick.
First and 10.
Maybe hit Keyshawn or Joe Vicious.
Drops back, gets rid of it. Hits his man.
Oh, Jared Vicious fumbles out of bounds. I got more time here. Let's just go straight fullback dive, see if Allstock can plow through.
Ball on their own 27. Looking to turn it upfield. Can't bring him down.
That 96 break tackle, that worked well.
34-yard line. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first down, they'll have to make some
They
adjustments
do
to
have
slow
some
this
good
guy down.
sets for fullback, so I like this Pittman Allstock combo.
With the carry. And he stopped at the 39.
Whenever you got a 96 break tackle guy, you feel good about running up the middle more so than you would with other running backs.
Second and 6.
Oakland Elmelda County Coliseum. Yeah, they all get bought out.
They'll go with a pass. Looking for an option. Johnson rolls out.
Putting Allstock to work. He's got the hands. I was looking at the tight end on that play, but he was moving slow. I had the protection, and I went to the other side. Allstock tearing it up. A's won't split. The place might be a dump inside. Need to renovate it. A lot of history. Yeah, I remember those CBS AFC games always with the Raiders and that baseball field. It was like them, and who else had the baseball field?
So they have
The
first and 10
Dolphins.
here.
You're in good hands with
Only
Allstock.
one man in the backfield on the carry.
Pittman can't break him like Allstock.
36-yard line. He tried to find a hole and just got what he could.
Yeah, he tried to stretch it outside.
All right.
But the defense was quick to react to the play, and even quicker to move off their blocks and get in a position to cover the hole.
Looking where I could get, I have to try some jump balls too with this team, even though maybe not the most favorable matchup with Woodson.
He's going to throw. He surveys the field.
Oh, I deserved the pick on that. He went back in the zone. I didn't read it.
The receiver just didn't have good position on it.
I got lucky.
And they'll face a long third down here. Johnson gets set. He's going to throw. Looking
Keyshawn,
passes it.
and he gets the touchdown. Went for it all, and it paid off.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how
So
far
Tim's
he
saying
had
the
to go
Bucs
to
team
cross
has the
goal
formula
line
for
to get in
franchise
for the
mode
score.
OP defense. And put in the bare minimum for offense, makes it fun to play defense, and makes you work to score points. Yeah, work done is a force on the Falcons in this game, though. I mean, a lot of people use the Falcons for Vic in this game, but Dunn makes them formidable because he's quick and he can catch out of the backfield, and they're really dynamic because of both Vic and Dunn, really.
Defense's turn to come out and do its job.
And with that score, they're up by a touchdown. He sends it off.
Yeah, I just did what you were saying, except to Keyshawn. Just has better hands, good jumping ability. The Raiders. I'm going to try to score on this.
So they have first and 10 here.
This set of
Ball
downs.
on their own 24. Four-man front this time. Pass.
Oh, couldn't jump with Webster, but I was on it.
Find a way to come up with that. Gannon.
That was too easy.
That pass was
You know, some of these games, though, I've made it hard on myself. I got to remember the personnel that I have. I have a jump ball team, and it paid off there big.
Dropping back. Looking downfield.
Too much time. Oh, come on.
Hits the target with the pass.
That should have been
Jackson
covered by the
brings it
zone.
down at the 41-yard line.
For sure. I played them in this series so far. And even though they're not rated good, I lost to the Falcons.
So they have first and 10 here.
What's up, Eli the Wolf?
Gannon gets set. Looking downfield. Passing to his right.
Oh, man.
Nice completion. And he's
John Lynch can't be giving those up.
Brown went up and got that ball, catching it for the first down.
You know, a lot of these guys played basketball. Or still play basketball.
John Madden's saying a lot of these guys played basketball. Tim Brown making some catches. End of the first.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
So in the 4-3, they do have more cover too, because I'm looking for some other zones, and I just don't get them with the Bucs because of their cover 2 defense. Their scheme.
Running to the right side. Barber takes him down at the 19-yard line.
When you establish a run, it makes a play-action pass more effective.
Second and 5 coming up here.
I guess it's more about what the D-line's doing than anything.
They'll go with a pass. Gannon passing over to his
Well,
left.
that could have been picked.
Just couldn't find a way to come up with that one. Gannon threw the ball into some pretty heavy coverage.
He's really pushing his luck with a pass like that.
But I feel like the computer makes the most mistakes when you do sit in a zone. As do human players. Although if you want that sure coverage, I like man better. Ooh, nice sidearm.
And he ducks out of bounds at the 13. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Yeah, that's what the
Chris
receiver's
Sims,
first job
I have
is,
not
to catch the
watched.
ball. And once he has control of the ball,
I have
then he
not
can look to
watched him.
stretch it for a big gain.
Down inside the 15.
Tim Brown win the Heisman at Notre Dame.
Garner
Oh, good spin move.
won't go down. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 2. He was able to pick up good yardage.
Garner's
on this
injured,
play.
though.
When you have a back who can pick up big chunks
All right, I'm
of
going to bring
yardage
some
at the
heat
end,
here.
it forces the defense to bring another man up to the line of scrimmage to try and control him.
Lining up with their big set this time.
Wheatley gets nowhere.
Stops him for negative yardage. He went nowhere, John.
Went nowhere fast.
Let's check in with Melissa.
Good goal line stop there. Oh my goodness, we can't even catch Wheatley. Good blocking.
Thanks, Melissa. That's very good news. And with that score, the momentum has
Jerry
shifted.
Porter, yeah. At receiver. Yeah, I remember Raiders. They're good overall when I break them down because Gannon has pretty good legs too. Plus they have the speed. Receiver to complement the hands of Rice and Brown.
The more touchdown drives, the better.
Garner's a solid running back.
And see why they were able to beat the defense for 6.
You saw a good drive by them there.
The next time they get the ball.
Janikowski looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Did he go to Ann Arbor?
Number
I don't
22
really know.
is on his way upfield.
Oh, a little delay. Stecker's helmet pops
Let's
off.
see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way.
Let's
to a
rewatch it just because the helmet popped off. Popcorn. Let's try one of these big sets. Off tackle it.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 26. Looking upfield.
Almost snuck out of there,
Very
but
good penetration there.
it's going to get popped.
Was dropped before he could get back to the line.
Yeah, you can't run without good blocking.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Wheatley the Wolverine.
Searching for a
Oh, I
save.
should have just plowed
It
into
looks
the
like this
guy.
one will be spotted at the
It's
26.
just a waste of 2 plays, it feels like. Let's go with the 5 wide.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on their own 26.
You know, the pass rusher's got to do something. I agree.
Dropping back, looking downfield.
Do it
Throws
again. Too many guys there.
the intended receiver. That one goes off the receiver's hands and brings up the rest.
3 and out.
Now, if you drop those 3rd down passes, you're going to have
Got to
the
play
long
some
flight home.
defense.
Tupa lines up in the backfield for the punt.
Probably start off the
31.
next
Looks like
series
he's
of
ready for the
downs.
return. The punt returner will field
Passing.
this one. He didn't have much
I
to
feel
work
more
with.
comfortable with Allstott running the ball than
Hey, even if it
hitting it
doesn't
at this
seem like
point
it, positive yards on a
in
return
the game.
is better than nothing.
So they have 1st
What's
and
up,
10.
Dwayne?
Ball on their own 44.
Tampa, or the run defense, was one of their strengths.
Wheatley gets the toss. Just
Can't
won't
make
go
the
down.
tackle.
Jackson with the tackle at the 46.
Wheatley probably has pretty good break tackle. We'll play some nickel here.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
D hasn't been doing much.
Dropping back with the pass.
Oh,
Gannon somehow
screenplay dropped.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
I think they'll keep throwing it to try to get into field goal range. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line.
5 wide,
Line up in the
NBA.
I formation. Dropping
I love
back.
that formation.
Throws it. Great catch. Breaking free.
Oh, popped the double
And he's
tackle.
brought down at the
See, those are like the
39-yard
nice tackling animations they added with this version. The 2 guys come to make the tackle. And he gets stonewalled.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Life's all right. I took out the Mobile Extreme gaming bus tonight to a party.
Pass with the throw, and he
Brooks is not missing that tackle.
at the 27. So they have 1st and 10 here.
It was a good
Ball on the
party.
27-yard line.
Added a Wii U to the
With an extra DB,
bus.
the defense is in the nickel. Looking
3
for a
VR
receiver. He
headsets.
hits his receiver.
The Resident Evil 4 came out in the Oculus
At
Quest
the
2.
16.
Wanted to get that downloaded, but got to get the account situation right.
They'll come out on 1st down, and we'll try to make this red zone visit a successful one.
Raiders tearing me up.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Let's get him wide.
Searching for a seam.
There we go.
And he stopped at the
I'm
17-yard
going
line.
to call timeout because I
Here's
want
where the defense
another
needs to
shot
make a
at
big
it.
play. Maybe they bring some heat with a blitz or they change up the cover. That way
The
they
Raiders
can
really
force
are
the
loaded
defense
with
into making a
options.
mistake and keep them from getting any points before the half.
On the run, through the middle. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 15.
Buccaneers take a timeout. One timeout remaining.
Pitch.
Down inside the 15.
Quarters out
Four
there.
linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively.
There it is. That's what we were waiting for. Huge sack and turnover. All right, let's start passing the ball here. Single back, they're all about running.
Or just going to the half all tied up. First and 10. Ball on their own 18.
I'm just a deployee. I'm the manager. I make it happen.
Drops back, looking downfield. Gets the
Oh,
pass off,
Pittman dropped it.
and he can't hold it in. He just couldn't bring that one in.
And nothing is more disheartening to a quarterback than a drop pass.
It's second down and 10 to go.
No financial stake. We'll try to go deep to Johnson.
Drops back.
Oh, he's
Looking
open.
for a receiver. Johnson throws it
Single
over the middle.
coverage. You got to get that.
And then lost it. So he can't bring it in.
And he dropped it. Now that is inexcusable.
I agree.
Third
That
down,
was
didn't expect to see anything but a run.
wide open.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on
He's a
their own
tight end
18.
protect play with.
He's looking to pass. Looking for a receiver.
Doesn't drop that
And
one.
he's stopped at the 34-yard line. He zipped up for
I like watching the replays in this game. That's why I let them keep going. They look really good. They add a lot of value to this game. I was trying to do hurry up. It didn't register because I was watching replays.
With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. He's looking.
Jervicius, pop it up. Oh, another drop.
Jervicius was the intended receiver.
No need to rush
Jeez,
the
man.
fourth one where there's double coverage. And they got to remember there's nothing wrong with going into half.
Drop central.
So it's second and 10.
Hey, getting some passes
Johnson
going.
from the shotgun. He surveys the
Open
field,
middle.
throws over to his right, and he hits his target. He had time to go through his
That is my last time out.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
Chances are they'll throw on this.
And when I adjusted, I was looking outside, but they didn't cover it, so.
They're just about in field goal range. He'll go with a pass. Looking downfield. Tosses it right.
Keyshawn, we got to get this hurry up going.
At the 1-yard line.
Get down the field. The lollipop. Johnson with this accuracy.
First down and goal to go.
Get the run play and just jam it up there. Oh no, this is not good. Gets in for the touchdown. Clutch. Yeah. Pretty much like that, Alex. Who's Brad Johnson's a better Super Bowl winning QB. I'm a people person. I know how to play these video games. I know how to set them up.
And it's up. And the extra point is good.
The bus driving was the thing that I had to get down the most. But it's not that hard. You just take wide turns, take it slow.
Grammaticus will be kicking off.
Yeah, this was a West Coast offense. Raiders team.
He gets the kick.
Gannon did a great job running it.
Number 31 will bring this one upfield.
Only Madden you ever had for the PC. Play the heck out of it.
Second quarter with the score, Tampa Bay 14. Oakland.
Stopped working in Windows 8. Yeah, that was the problem with the the PC versions. You never knew how they were going to run or how they were going to hold up. That was a clutch hurry up. I just audibled to the run play, pounded up the middle. Tampa Bay cheerleaders. Good half. Now I get the ball back.
And we're back. Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff.
So
Janikowski
far,
will be
it's been the
kicking off.
passing game.
He kicks it off. He raises his hand for the fair catch. The Buccaneers
May as well
start
just
this
fair
drive
catch
from
it.
the 20.
We'll give Pittman a run on off tackle and get to the.
Ball on their own 20. They'll go from the I formation.
Blocking's pretty good.
The carry.
Come on. Good 10-yard run.
He really covered some good ground there.
And here's a guy with great speed who can pick up the
No,
football
it's
and keep
played.
the ball moving
Not
downfield.
really. It's played as an RV, so I just drive it with my regular license. But I mean, if you've listened to me on this channel, you know that I don't care too much about some of these laws, especially now that they've got out of control with the mandates. Pittman.
And the defender brings him down at the 39. Pickup of about 8.
You just got to do it. Just do it. That's how you do it, Alex.
2 to go.
Both pocket passers.
Johnson gets set. Ball stop.
All stop, line through.
Dixon made the stop to record his
Run
first
game's
tackle of the game.
flowing a little bit here.
Was very determined on that play.
I like that they have two shotgun options.
Create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
First and 10. Ball on their own 40.
I don't know about seeing stats from previous years. I wouldn't be the person. I never played the PC version.
Back to pass. Looking for an option. Throws it.
Keyshawn.
He hits his receiver. Brad Johnson. The pass puts him over the 150-yard mark.
Yeah, you can pretty much how the Bucs offense feels and how you play it. Just
They're just about in field goal.
besides those deep balls where you could throw up to Jaravicious or Keyshawn.
Pittman gets the call. He can't wrap him up.
Pittman
And the
breaking some
defender brings him
tackles.
down at the 36.
A good mix of run plays and pass plays.
Libertarian paradise.
The other team honest out
Well,
there.
I think the strategy is that they would, they're orchestrating, like bringing in National Guard or military. It's like, oh, we need them. And the police officers, they're not complying.
Back to pass. He's looking. Gets the pass off.
That guy was kind of in the way, so I didn't throw it.
A little uncomfortable in the pocket there.
It was an easy pass. How in the heck did he miss it?
Four-yard situation, short attack, maybe to the tight end, or just go
Ball
deep
on
to
the
Keyshawn.
36-yard line.
Did I miss a route? Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Drops back. Gets the pass.
Dilger.
Hits his man with the pass.
Oh man, that was good. Good arm by Johnson.
To make the catch with his first reception. First and 10. Ball on the 27.
Keyshawn, they gave him the ball. Now the money.
Looking for
Wasn't getting through that wall.
his third. Not much on that play.
Yeah, you talk about a defensive line.
RF
running the back,
converters,
and
no
this is
loss
what you mean.
necessary.
The running back gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go after that.
Second and 9. Ball on the 27-yard line. Dropping back, looking down.
Oh, he's wide open.
The throw.
Oh, and he misses the tackle. Made it easy. That's my specialty, throwing that play. The brakes on the outs are clean in this version. I mean, you can guard that with the zone coverage or just a fast DB, but that guy was nowhere to be found and missed the tackle. Bucks up 2 touchdowns.
And the extra point is good. And so the offense is able to drive the majority of the field and finish with a touchdown.
Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. A lot of people are losing their jobs just because they're healthy people that just don't want to comply to
He sends it off.
medical enforcement, whether it's jabs or testing or
The Raiders will start this drive.
medical masks. I'm a victim in that category,
It's first and
getting fired from Loyola. Somehow I'm still alive to play Madden 2003. I don't get it.
looking for an option. Gannon throws it over to his right. He pulls the trigger quickly.
Keaton McCardell, yeah, this was when his career was winding down. His best years were on the Jags.
It's second down and 3 to go. The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback. They'll go with the run.
Harder, a little shifty.
And he's brought down.
Dilfer was much worse. It's not even close. Dilfer played for Tampa Bay about 5 years, and he sucked big time.
Yardage like that, you know who to give it to when you need a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 38.
Yeah. It's low balling. Just get him in terrible working conditions. Low ball him.
To make his presence felt out there.
And just send everyone else
Defense on that play.
off
Yeah,
into
defense has some quick
the distance.
linebackers alignment. They seem to always move off their blocks well and in a position to make the
If
tackle.
I get a stop here, that's going to be huge.
Garner gets the toss.
Carter on the outside has been working for him.
Missed tackle. Barber stops him.
I hate the grammatical brother.
And he picks up about 2. Third and 6.
Their theatrics were pretty funny.
Quick drop.
Is the deep? Oh man,
Stepping up.
Gannon.
And he's tackled.
No pass rush there.
Effective running there, and they pick up a first down.
A few more runs like that, and this defense is going to get an earful from the coach.
So they're almost.
Then you got the Celtics center who spoke up against China in the CCP Black Celtics games from airing for the rest of the season.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Who was that? Ooh, I didn't hear about that. What's up, John Stevenson? Glad to see you here. We got the return of John Gruden playing the Raiders.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Man in
So
motion.
far, it's going good in Tampa.
Looking to pass. With the pass. And he hits his target. He throws a perfect strike.
That was one heck of a throw. You could see him set for
Bend don't break defense because they're definitely getting some first downs.
They line up in the I formation. Dropping back. Surveying the field.
Good defense. Rondé Barber gets his hand in there.
one thing remains constant. No matter what kind of quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
One man with the Enos Cantor.
Ball on the
Okay.
33-yard line.
Yeah, I didn't know about that.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Man in motion. Drops
I mean, I
back.
don't look to the athletes for what they say because
Was the intended
even when I do agree with what they're saying in that moment,
and had good position.
That guy has a great arm. Sometimes he takes
they
a
can
chance
turn
on
their
it.
opinion real quick. Whether it's a PR move or
It's third down.
they were told to do it or they got bought out to change their opinion.
Play of this drive. Back to pass. Throwing
I
left.
don't know what Cantor did after he said that because I didn't even know about it.
Play, John.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
Proud of their players taking a stand.
First and 10.
Yeah, the NBA's was my favorite league throughout the years, and it's just the most unwatchable.
Looking for room.
I've been around a few NFL games on, and it doesn't bother me the way they're currently broadcasting it, but I just have no interest in the outcome. I can't get emotionally involved in something that really doesn't matter that much right now with everything going on. It's good they're still playing, but that's about all I could say. Oh, and gets it in there. Rich Gannon keeping the Raiders in the game.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
What is John Cena saying? Bill Callahan, Bayo Bridges stunt double. This game's far from over. Got to put a drive together.
The point after is good. The whole offense got into a nice rhythm to put together that.
So I am drinking this Son of a Juice India Pale Ale. And I got to be honest, even though I like pale ales and the taste of them, they almost always stuff me up. So if you hear me like, sniffling, it's because of this beer. Which means I probably shouldn't be drinking these anymore. I gotta go with some weak sauce. Like Coors Light.
Let's go to Melissa.
Well, Al, it doesn't look good.
Yeah. The dystopia in the bubble.
Type of injury that will take some time to heal. They're hopeful that he won't be out long.
Keyshawn, breaks a tackle.
Thanks, Melissa. Well, that's good news because in the
Yeah, I got the sniffles. I'm reporting the symptom. Even though it's clearly from the hops, because I had a clear nose when I came down here. Janikowski. You got a leg like that, doesn't matter how big you are.
First and 10.
Janikowski versus Bartolo Colon.
Johnson gives the ball off. Coleman makes the play at the 47.
Still got 2 yards on that. Didn't look like I got anything, but I'll take it.
About 8 yards.
So these are just some straight goes, but Jervish is right at that first down marker. We'll see what defense they end up in.
Dropping back, looking for an option with the pass.
Cover 2.
Johnson
Just threw it up. Brad Johnson's out, but we got another Johnson to come in. It's Rob Johnson.
The defensive line should take full credit for that play.
Ball at about midfield.
Brad Johnson was having a great game, though.
Nickelback in this time. He surveys the field.
Keyshawn's been sure-handed ever since that one drop. 150 yards. He's not slacking today.
And the receiver looked back just at the right time.
I'm actually going to see if I can get All-Star to catch, get him in space.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. He's going to throw. Throws over to his right.
He caught it.
Pass is complete.
No space,
Laid
though.
a good hit on him there for his 5th tackle of the game.
He was speaking in Chinese. How much he loves his Asian brothers. Interesting. CC Sabathia, there's another big boy pitcher. I feel like Tampa has good weapons on offense, especially All-Star, like 2 running backs you can go to,
They line up in the I
multiple
formation.
receivers,
On the carry.
plowed right ahead.
He did a great job moving the ball on the ground there, John.
Feeding, yes, feeding Keyshawn.
Run the defenders if he can get around the corner. They've almost got this game won, but they still need to run it to make the defense.
Johnson and Johnson and Johnson running the backs for your Ray Days afflictions. Nice.
Ball stop to carry it. Beaker brings him down at the 1-yard line. He was in on the play again for another tick in the stats.
They've almost got this game won. But they still need to run it to make the defense use their timeout.
Get your Johnson and Johnson and Johnson. It's a triple booster in one.
They'll go from the I formation. He gets
And Allstott's in there for the touchdown.
and dig the rest for the score.
He just kept his legs churning and moving on that one. Nobody was going to keep him from scoring.
Little diet West Coast team, yeah. Brad Johnson runs it efficiently. Rob Johnson could come in. Keyshawn's sure-handed, so is McCardell.
Point is good. Grammaticus in to
Really,
kick
if I
this
have
ball.
that tight end protect play with the outs on both sides, it's going to increase my
The end zone.
win percentage. That's a go-to play for me, especially against the computer.
They choose to just down this one and start at the 20. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air.
Chucky,
This
they
time
used to call him
they
Chucky.
scored a touchdown on their last possession. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20.
QB spy.
Quick drop. Gannon looking for something
Nothing.
on the right. Singleton broke that pass up.
Yeah, nothing fancy there. Don't even give the receiver a chance. Just knock it down. They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing.
For the blitz, Derek Brooks, get in there. Webster.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. Gannon under center. Looking to pass. Throws it.
Oh, a year out. More Johnson than a yard. Nice.
He never hesitated on that.
Gannon's injured. They're going to get Tuiasi Sopo in here. He's got a little bit of legs on him, I remember. Definitely not worth replacing Gannon with him, but
It's the pass off. He hits his receiver.
4th down, they got to go for it.
Short to first down marker.
On 3rd down, you need to make sure you know where you are in the field. Because if you make the reception, it should be good for a fresh set of downs.
Turnover on downs. Tampa's
It can only be due to lack of concentration.
defense
by the
holds.
receiver.
Melissa, do you have an update for us?
I just want to
Tells
see
me that it is
Allstott
kind of
destroy
near,
someone
but
in
it doesn't
open
think that it's
space.
too severe. They're planning on running a few more tests.
Ooh, that was dangerous.
to determine his problem.
Melissa, thanks for the update. Sounds like he'll be back very soon.
He has that Hawaiian skin tone to him, too. Tuiasi Sopo.
30-yard line.
I said it better the first time.
Quick to carry.
Allstott trucked someone.
At the 25-yard line. And he picks up about 4.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be
Doesn't seem like they're fighting it too much
If they
here.
are and they give up a first, this one's over.
It's 3rd down and 5.
Put in King and scramble.
25-yard line.
Alright, well, what if I get this first? Oh, wow, that got blown up.
Holman dumps the quarterback for a loss. His first sack.
And it's not so much.
So let's
I'll
pick
give
up
the
the
chat what they want. King's not really fast enough to scramble. That's the problem. I'll put him in for a play and try to get the first down
And
now.
welcome back.
I'm not going to scramble for 10 yards with him.
4th and 10 coming up. Ball on the 30-yard line.
He did a girl voice on Katie Couric. Who's that?
Dropping back.
Oh,
Looking
he got messed
downfield. He goes to
You're
the-
vicious.
Just
That was a pretty good pass.
They'll pass on every play from here on out.
When you're down by more than one score and there's less than a minute left, that's all you can really do.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 30.
Half the offense comes
Four
from
linemen and 3
Allstott dives.
linebackers lined up defensively.
He ran with intensity
Number 8.
and with a passion, and
Put a little
it
too
showed.
much on that one.
And he has to be careful. Not only is that pass off target, but it's also a good way to get your receiver decked.
They have to move him down quickly here on 2nd down. Gannon under center.
I just want them to get positive plays, inbounds. And they can't even catch it right now.
Couldn't find a way to come up with that.
Yeah, he's pretty low in this one.
It's third down and 10.
I would say you have to be like at least a 65 in this version of Madden to be,
Gannon under center.
able to run the ball a little bit with the quarterback. 57 is just more like you're a little bit mobile back in the pocket.
You just can't have happen. When you run a play that's not designed to take it past the first down marker, you should have just
Cousin pretended to be a girl
Dropping back, passing right, and this pass is complete.
on Facebook and convinced Mateo he was a model girlfriend. Oh, interesting. I remember the story. I didn't know it had anything to do with Tuia Sissoko.
They're going to need the pass here, and they're not worried about first downs anymore.
Yeah, they did up the scrambling stats for sure in Madden 2004. But in this one, like, for some reason, if they're in the mid-60s, they do feel pretty quick.
And it looks like an offset out.
But yeah, the scrambling stats are higher in Madden 2004, as are all the overall ratings. So they don't got enough time, and it looks like Tampa Bay is going to get the victory here. I like their playbook a lot for the offense that they have.
One long throw downfield. 2 yards to go. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Yeah, that's his cousin. Yeah, I didn't know that. It was part of the story.
Surveys the field. Passing to his left.
Game over. Buccaneers beat the Raiders.
The final score is Tampa Bay
28-14. Keyshawn's got his helmet off, and he's celebrating. There's Gruden with the win. Keyshawn, player of the game, 6 catches, 151, 1 touchdown. Yes, Alex Bond, exactly. It made the stars and above average players stand out above the rest, where by 2004 it's really equalized to the point where it doesn't matter as much. Let's take a look at the stats. Brad Johnson, huge game, 142 rating, 2 TDs. He did get injured for the game. 58 completion. Decent running, Pittman, 5.1 average. Allstott, only 3. A lot of runs up the middle. Keyshawn stood out as the receivers, as he should, with that high rating in the 90s. The Colts. Oh, the play action. I have to take a look at that. Play action heavy. I just remember the Colts running a lot of shotgun with those little handoffs to Edgerrin James or whoever they had back there with Peyton. Derek Brooks, star linebacker. The stars stuck out with the tackling. Who had that one sack? That was for the fumble. It was Marcus Jones with the forced fumble, too. Shelby's not completely off the grid. I don't think he interacts as much online, but I don't know. Raider fans not happy with this one. This one felt pretty good. I mean, it was fluid offensively and got the stops with a good Tampa defense, as I should. And this one was a pretty easy win to pick up. Yeah, I never asked him about that one. Don't play Derek Brooks in Madden. He'll kill you. Yeah, Brooks is good. So, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, good, formidable team in Madden 2003. Got star players on defense. Keyshawn is a go-to. And they got enough weapons with quarterbacks who can get the ball there. And Johnson and Johnson and Johnson. Well, Johnson too, Keyshawn Johnson. The triple boost. They got the guys. They're a good team, yeah. I would say for sure, Tim. Darren Brooks won the Madden Bowl multiple times. Maybe should have played the Patriots, but, oh man, we're loading in the demo mode. So we'll see what team's up next. I think we're finally out of the B teams. Buccaneers being the last one, BU, in alphabetical order. But now I'm back on a win streak in this series after losing multiple games. Oh, don't worry, John. It's no big deal. Let's see what team will be up next on the next Madden NFL 2003 video. And it will be... We'll be taking a look at the Cardinals. That should be an interesting one. Arizona Cardinals. So stay tuned for that. They'll be on the Retro Sports Gamer channel soon. Thank you for everyone for showing up to the live chat tonight. It was fun going back and forth as I played this game of Madden NFL 2003. And we'll see you guys next time. Take care. Have a good night.